Today, you know that? First time for my show. Now I've been on for about, I think, 5 months now. So we're just starting out, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna just keep being consistent and doing a show every day.
Lawnmower outside.
It's okay. If there's a lawnmower outside, my husband's concerned. I'm sure you've heard lawnmowers before. You don't have to go anywhere, right? It'll be okay. Okay, this is a real light coral now, and I'm going lighter. I'm doing my V thing like I did last week. So I want a lot of paint on the ribbon. And our little Andy's coming early this morning, so we're excited. We got the cutest Halloween picture from her. She was a flamingo. She's holding a big bucket of candy. She's got a big smile on her face and she can't even eat candy. But she's gonna like candy, boy. She looks really happy. They're doing a good job. Okay, this is a fluorescent jello. And this is gonna look good with this, believe it or not. It looked really good when I tested it. Oh, another thing, we bought a refrigerator a while back. When we moved back in here, we had to fix up this house because this house was rented when we were in North Carolina. And our refrigerator was broke, so our insurance said, "You're causing more noise than the lawnmower, Robert." Our insurance said, well, you could get this one with the smaller freezer, or you could get it for free, or you could choose this one for a couple $100 more. So of course my husband gets the cheaper one, and then we ended up having to buy a freezer put it in our garage because the freezer was so small you couldn't fit anything in there. You go to Costco, nothing. Robert, you're making too much noise putting beer in there. And so Costco, nothing. So we found a freezer for $179 at Costco. You guys need a freezer. I'm just sharing this with you because if you need one, it's a really good one. It has a lot of space and it's in our garage now. So now we can actually go real Costco shopping. You're making too much noise out there. You're worrying about the thing. All I can hear is you. Anyways, thank you, honey, for coming back in. So I was telling them about our freezer, Robert. But in case you want a good deal on a freezer, oh, I'm sorry, this is Pepio orange, iridescent orange, and golden orange. So I was just letting them know if they wanted a cheap freezer, if they needed one for their garage, they got a really good sale on
I didn't want to upgrade.
I told them, of course, my husband didn't want to upgrade. He wanted to get the cheaper one, the one for free. So that's okay. That's how you are. I accept you. But we ended up spending the same amount of money anyways. Just went without a freezer for a year. So okay, now this is just some lime green. I just want to make sure I get some green in here. In this bottle, I have a feeling it's gonna give me some problems. It was giving me some problems earlier. I'm gonna flood this. This is a darker green. This is a yellow green from Liquitex. There it goes. Let's put something in there. Try not to put too much on because there's gonna be a lot of weight in here. Alrighty. This is the fun part. Almost at the blowout part. We're getting there. I'm gonna throw some white in here because I want it, and it's pearl white, and it's from Deco Art. And what else? What's Deco Art? Pearl white, and I think it's Vallejo brand. Pearl. Vallejo brand pearl. This is gonna give it some real sheen and pop. So that's why I'm putting white in here, because I like sheen and I like pop. And I know it's hard to see that I have those in my paintings on the camera. If you saw them in real life, if I took them outside and showed you all the gold in them and all the iridescent colors, you would see how pretty it looks. And that's why I'm adding this, just to get something different in here and make it stand out a little bit. And then the very last will be a little more orange. Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. You guys probably saw that, huh? See, that's why I need my husband. He keeps an eye out for me. So trick-or-treaters, we had a ton of them. We met a ton of people that really love art out here, and they didn't know that we were here. Because a lot of people are moving in and out of here all the time. We were blessed to meet a lot of people. Had fun on trick-or-treat. I'm not really a Halloween person, but it was a fun day. Because we finally got to get the art studio together, and I think I'm going to be teaching some classes to some little kids, which will be fun. There was a girl, she was about 7 or 9. And she knew what abstract art was. She said she does cartoons, she draws. And I thought, man, she's a smarty. She's gonna do well. I didn't know the word abstract art was like 40. I didn't even see abstract art until I was like, I won't even tell you how old I am. I'm not young. You could guess. If you guess right, give me a comment. I'll be shocked. Okay, so I think I put white.
Green.
Huh? I know. I'm not done. Okay, so now we're gonna flood, then we're gonna blow out. So what is flooding? Flooding is putting your base coat down thickly around your ribbon so that it looks like when you blow it out that you just didn't put a ribbon on top. It looks like it mixes in with your ribbon a lot better than just putting it down, letting the canvas background mix with it. Yeah, I guess you could put it in your ribbon if you'd like to do it that way, but flooding does something where it just looks smoother and prettier. Like this one was flooded. On the wall here, you see all those white pop outs. That's kind of how it looks. But this one even looked more flooded when I did it. So I was a little worried that there was like a little too much green, but that's okay. Green's in, I guess. Orange is in. I'm an eclectic decorator. I think my house is beautiful. I like everything, so I'm not matchy-matchy. I used to be really matchy-matchy with the beiges and all that. Beige, black, gold, and white. That's all I had in my house. And I'm a colorful person, so I love color. I don't know about you, but I do. I love color. God made color for us to enjoy, to bless us. Okay, now my torch. My torch has been acting up, so I might have to go buy a new one pretty soon. We did a lot of resining. Woo! I hate resining. It's the worst, but I have a class on my channel if you're interested. One thing I haven't done is a varnish. I don't mind varnishing, but all the feedback I got from, oh, I'm out. All the feedback I got from everybody on Friday was they like the resin better than the varnish. So I kind of like the varnish. I think it's softer. I ran out of fluid, guys. This is how you fill up your torch. Looks like anything's in here. Be careful when you fill up your torch. Don't be like Robert and blow your eyebrows up and stuff. Because he did that with the first torch we ever bought. He really did. His eyelashes and his eyebrows started on fire. I'm glad his eyes didn't get damaged. Because I don't know how he did it. Maybe he could tell you, but he obviously didn't do it. Okay, now I need my blow dryer. Now we're gonna go. Here we go. I think. Whoa, this blow dryer is dirty. It's ready for a paint job. It's not cooking. Doesn't want to. Oh, you guys, please don't tell me my blow dryer's out. I have another one, but this is my favorite.
Fix it.
Did you redo the thing?
No.
Just worked yesterday. It's like this thing here. Did you take this or something? You just talk? What do you guys want to talk about? Did you have a good holiday, or it's not really a holiday to me, Halloween. All the other holidays are, but it's not to me because I'm a Christian. But I like looking at all the little kids and how happy they are when you yell, hey, you want some candy? I get all happy. You got it? I'll cut this part out. Should just stop the tape, Robert, and then I'll just loop it back. Be right back?
Okay.
Okay, hello, I told you to be right back. We got it. Our freezer tripped. We had a trip. I don't know what that means, but it tripped our, what do you call it, Robert? Where did it trip? The box?
Yeah, the box.
Okay, I'm gonna flip this now. Here we go. We did all that stuff to make this all pretty. Now we're just gonna cover it in paint. Scary, huh? pretty thick. This, I think I mixed it a little too thick. There's mint. It's probably I did it when I was prepping it last night. Okay, it looks really little, huh? Wait till you see when I blow it out. Let's wait a minute, let's put some more torch on it, let it get mixed up a little bit. Come on. Come on. Torch, torch, torch. Bubble trouble. We don't want any bubbles. We don't want to ruin a 30 by 40 canvas. My goodness, it's huge and it costs a lot of money, so we got to be careful. All right, let's get started. I think I'm going to start over here on this way and go down this way. Ooh, that is pretty. Wow! Is that pretty, people? That is so light and just perfect. So light and airy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Blow it off the side, and that's quite all right because you know the size is part of that. This is really beautiful. Wow. Kind of pinkish. Well, you know, somebody told me a long time ago, a decorator told me that green is a neutral color. And then she told me, she said, Angel, look outside. And you see that God, all the plants, all the trees, they have green in them. Everything matches outside, and God makes them perfectly. So, woo, that's a pretty orange. I like that darkness coming in there, like that brightness. Very nice. I'm excited. Another perfect one. I love this flood series. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Nice selling afterwards. See all these cells coming in here around it? Just go real slow. Now that makes your paints really mix. You see the difference? I should do the whole thing like that. Went too fast, huh? I'll have to fix that with my finger swipes later. Okay, we're gonna go here. Whoa. Whoa. So beautiful to me, you guys. I really love this. It's so light and airy and beautiful. Oh my gosh. So light and airy and beautiful. They're not normally my colors, but I mean, I really like them. It's not too orange, it's not too yellow, it's not too green. It's kind of perfect. Blow the flashlight too. This right here could use a little pop out. See, there you go. That's how you fix something like that. It looks too thin. I'll go in here. Try to get some of this color out in here. Right here, maybe pop it out a little bit. Pop this out a little bit. A little color specular there. That was kind of fun. This is cool. See, I just touch the sides. I don't like going over my stuff if I don't have to, the whole ribbon, because what happens is it makes it look muddy. So if you could just do it once and then just kind of pop out your sides, if you like that look, you could just leave it if you like it the way it is. I like to pop my sides out. I don't really like netting on the edges of my ribbon, but I'm kind of picky about weird things like points and stuff like that. So, okay, this is very pretty. I'm very excited about it. What do you think, Robert?
It's very.
It looks pretty. It does. This is eating up this paint right here. See, that's called eating up paint. See when you got the holes in the net? It's netting, but that's when you got paint that doesn't really work well with another paint. And I wish I knew what paint that was. Sometimes you have to use your mouth. Fix things. Okay, I probably don't understand what I'm doing, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my fingers through this whole thing so I can connect it. This is kind of strange. See, yeah, this is all eaten up right here, Robert. I may have to put some more paint down. It's eaten up everywhere. Okay, you guys, I might have to do it again. I'm gonna watch it again. Here we go, because I might have to go through it. It looks like it's being eaten up by something. Maybe too much Floetrol in my mix. I don't know what it is, but it's getting eaten up. I know there's that glare where it's trying to get out of it. It's morning. It's early morning, as I said, and we're trying to get this shot. This video shot, so I can get it out this weekend. Try to put something on YouTube in the weekend. Man, you and everybody else, it takes like 24 hours to get it up and running. Uploaded. Look at it got all eaten up, Robert. It got eaten up. Paint did that. Because all my paints are pretty expensive. They don't eat each other up. I've never had that happen, really. I hate it when that happens. Because then the whole thing just goes away and you don't even have a ribbon anymore after a couple hours if you don't put more paint down.
It's the green.
It's the grainy thing? Yeah, it must be. That's mural paint. Mural brand paint. There's a lot of Floetrol. White, maybe? Mixing on the white one?
It's the green. Sitting it up.
It is, because you can see the grain coming right through here. Maybe it was the flooding. Yes, I don't want all this green paint. Oh. It'd be great and beautiful all by myself. You guys don't go this fast if you're a beginner. Just take your time because if you're trying to fix something, don't do as I do because you probably like have to scrape all your paint off and stuff. What do you call it? This WO penny that was so pretty, nice. Summer when we started our channel, I used to like take off my gloves and like a cup of water would come out of my gloves. It was in the hundreds in this garage. I'm gonna have to get a little air conditioner or something here for next year. This, just for kicks. Some coral. This is coral. I love coral. Coral. It's only paint, it's only paint. That's all it is, it's only paint. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it came out so pretty at first, and then the whole thing got eaten up. This is eaten up, you guys, when you're painting, when your bottom paint comes out and creates these big cells like this, and it turns it into a net instead of a bright burst of color. So this is a good lesson to learn. I mean, we tested this though, and it didn't eat it up when I tested it. That's why I'm kind of a little shocked right now. That's okay. We shall overcome.
You want to torch it? Torch?
Huh? Torch, thank you. See? Robert, I want to see you do one of these one time. You need to get on here and show people that you know how to do this. You've watched it enough. That's what we should do for our 8,000 hour show. Make Robert do one of these for you. He's so shy. Should I go slow? Fast, better. Looks like it's working now. Thank you, Lord, for second chances. Always. I like it better. I'm glad I did that. Well, see, now you guys get to see two blowouts. That looks a little thin there, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't have to leave it alone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Really weird right there. Okay, I'm gonna go down here first. Bring this down here. Go in here. Oh, pretty. Wow. Maybe I just didn't put enough, I think I put too much green on top. I think I flooded it too much. It looks like it's doing fine without the flood, doesn't it? Right here, it's still flooded. Now that's a lot of cells right there. This is doubled out. It's okay. When the trick of going through your paint again is making sure that you go over everything you blew out so that you don't look like you have double blowout on one painting. Okay, I'm using my right hand this time. I am, how do you say it? Ambidextrous? Ambidextrous. So, this isn't too hard for me, but I've heard it's been hard for other people. But I'm used to blowing out with my left hand, believe it or not. And my right hand right now. I cut with my left hand and I throw the baseball with my left hand and catch with my left hand. It's weird. Okay, I like it. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right here maybe? Little color.
That's good. That's good.
Just in here though, but I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. So we're just going to have to deal with that, know what it is, and not to do it again. Okay, so let's get this all put together now. Swipe. Reverse connect. Okay. Now we're going to go around this, right? Up and around. You want to go on the other side so you can see the other way? You can see the other way. Okay, so this is where I'm trying to make the panel look organic. Like it grown like together and connects. Now it's all connected. I really don't like all this, but it's gonna have to be what it is because it is what it is. But I'm glad I put this coral in here because it looks good. Cool, so right here I'm gonna get a paintbrush. I'm gonna start working on the leaves. Pushing them in, but not big time. I'm just gonna do a little time. This is not gonna be a big thing this way. This is gonna be a little one. Please wipe my brush because I don't want to mess. Use my fingers sometimes to go like this to get a big dent inside it instead of a little one. And normally I use a littler brush bottom on this, but I just felt like I needed a bigger brush for this one. Oh, this is very delicate. This is pretty right here. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna see, this is how you get a picture in a picture. I really wanted that to stand out, so I made sure that I went in like this and like this, so that when it really bright. This is so delicate and light. This would be really good like in a baby's room. I think, like a newborn's room or something. It reminds me of. Or if you really like pastels, go in any room. Very pastel. See, we're getting it. We don't care. We got this. We don't care about the painting. We took care of it. Now that's what happens when you do this for so long. It's just you end up learning how to fix anything because you get stubborn. Everybody makes mistakes, guys. So you know, how many mistakes have I made, Robert, when I started this?
A lot of experimenting.
A lot of time. It took me a lot of time. This is a beautiful one too, right here, you guys. Really pretty. That looks like a flower. I'm not into these colors. I'm normally more oceanic, but I'm starting to really like them. I'm glad that that young lady, she's a painter too. She has a channel. She gave me a challenge to do some mint. I'm really happy she did. Thank you if you're watching. I appreciate it. Any of you guys want to give me a challenge? I'll try it. I didn't do the dark green in mint. She brought up the colors, and you know my niece's house is dark green. She uses that real deep green for decorating. And mint. Hi Emily, if you're watching, honey, I love you. She lives in North Carolina in Wilmington. She has a beautiful apartment on the river. And we just saw her. These colors are fabulous. I gotta remember this color combination. I gotta write this down, you guys, because if not, I forget and I'll have to watch my own show over. Figure out what I did. This is really pretty. I could get into doing these colors. These are really spring, I guess. Or spring, I guess? What do you think, Robert?
Yeah, it's like the green.
No, I mean like the pinks. So you love pink. You love these colors. Your favorite. I don't know. So many guys like pink. I was in here doing a painting one day. My garage door was open, and a kid that sold solar came in. He goes, "How much is that painting?" And it was pure pink. The whole thing was pink and white. And he loved it. I mean, he loved that thing. And I told him how much it was, and then he said, "I'll take it." And I said, "Okay." And it was all pink. I said, "Pink?" He goes, "Yeah." Okay. I thought guys would like more like, another guy came and got a granite one and made it look just like granite, like it was in browns. It was kind of like a tiger. It was real handsome colors. I made it for Father's Day to put on my site. And it was really handsome dark colors like bronzes and blacks and browns and grays. And it ended up looking like rock. That's what I think a guy would like, but I'm surprised that so many guys like pink. It's okay. I like pink. Like whatever you want. I remember in the 90s when seafoam green was in and pink. Robert and I bought a new house, our first new built house. And I got pink and white tile and pink carpet. Couldn't wait to get rid of that after a couple of years. My whole house was decorated Southwestern. And this lady told me to work on it. She goes, "Your husband lets you get pink carpet? What a nice guy." Going, "No, he likes pink." That looks weird. No, I did that circle right there. Well, let's get this done. This is looking better than I thought after I'm touching it up here, huh?
It's different from your other one.
It definitely is a different one. Let's get some of this out here. Some of this magenta coming out, showing off a little bit. Get some paint from over there and put it over here. So the thing about this, you're working with liquid, you don't have to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist, so that was a hard thing for me to overcome. I would scrape everything off because it wasn't completely perfect. And this art is about imperfection, looking beautiful. That's what abstract is something that looks imperfect. So if you could get over your having to be perfect, like I always have to be perfect. When I do stuff, when I cook, I tell my husband, one bad piece of garlic, if you put that in something, it could ruin the whole dish. You gotta cook with love. I mean, I'm a perfectionist when I cook, I'm a perfectionist in what I do. And this is kind of taking me out of that perfectionist type of thought process, which is nice. It gives me a time to relax. This is really pretty in here. I think this is so pretty. This is, I think, the prettiest part of the painting right here. Hope it dries right. Dry right. So this gives you peace, you know. It's like, okay, just do your best. And I still want to know if anybody has started or learned from who watched this. If anybody's tried it. I'd be really excited if someone did. Give you so much fun and peace. Okay, this is a lot of paper. Oh, what am I gonna do right here? Just gonna do that. Do that. That looks a little oceanic right there, huh, Robert? Like a little piece of coral, huh? This could be oceanic. What am I talking about? Oh, it's starting to look good. Okay, let's get some of this up and around here. Bring this and make it look like a shell. This is the stuff I don't like. I just, but being the perfectionist that I am, I'm gonna forget about it. Just do the best I can. That's what I'm doing right now. Make this look the best I can. See, I made it with a shape so it could have indents, so I could make it look like the other side. This is cool. I'll just let this kind of, be kind of squiggly out here. Why not do something different? That is not okay. That is this side is like no paint on it. Make it look kind of, like a plant or something in the ocean. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye. We'll show you this at the end. It's nothing different I'm gonna do here except keep going like this. Huh? Okay. Go ahead. Go around. Okay. Go around. We're gonna say goodbye right now, folks. God bless you. Have a blessed day, a great Sunday. Be happy. Love yourself. Have confidence. Have a good week. Love yourself. You're just the way God made you.
Can you say goodbye?
Goodbye. Thank you for watching Angel in the Water. Don't forget our 4,000 mark, our 4,000 hour mark. You will get a custom, or you could choose one of mine that I've already did if it hadn't sold already. Thank you. Bye now. Bye. Nice shot, folks. Around this way. That's better on this side. I always work from this side, and he's always shooting from the opposite side, so. This is super pretty right here. And I like how kind of organic this turned out right here with the little squigglies. It looks like it's going through the water a little bit. This is very pretty right here, and that ribbon is a little bit eaten up, but I think we got it with 2 blows out, but I would have liked it to be more darker because you know how bright my stuff is and screaming at you sometimes. But thank you so much for watching. Your blessings. Have a great week.